Are you a cosmetics junkie like me? Do you like skincare, hair care, makeup, all that stuff? And you like to see other people's opinions about products and get recommendations, but you want to know what they think after they've actually used the product completely. Like, not a first impression, but I used this thing to the last drop, and I can tell you from experience what's good. All right, today, that's what we're talking about. These are all products that I have used completely, sometimes multiple times. I'm telling you what I think. Talking trash right now. I've got a pile of skincare stuff to go through, so I'll do that second. I've got just a little bit of makeup, but I've got a ton more makeup stuff that I need to go through. It's just like on my vanity and it needs a full clean out. So why don't I just make that another video? And I've got a few hair care products. So we'll start with hair care. First up are products from Pattern, which is Tracy Ellis Ross's company. And any Girlfriends fans out there, I used to love that show. I basically bought the whole line. Not really, but I bought several products. I have the Curl Gel. I have the Curl Gel Stronghold. I have the Curl Cream. I have the Pattern Leave-In Conditioner. The things that I love about this line. Okay, guys, horror of horrors. I lost a big chunk of the footage that I recorded with all of my empties and all of my descriptions, including the rest of my discussion of the Pattern line. I'm so sorry. I don't have time to go re-record it, but not to worry. I still have some footage left. I'm just going to finish this talk on the Pattern line with a couple of still images, and then I'm going to jump back in with the footage. So please bear with me for like 1 minute, and then we'll be right back with video. So the Pattern line is great. It's got basically everything you need. It's a one-stop shop for curly hairstyles, and it's got some other stuff, but this is really what I use it for. I would repurchase the products, the gel and the styling cream. I use them basically whenever I wear my hair curly or natural, and they do the job just fine. The gel products do flake, but I have yet to find a curly styling line that doesn't have flaky gel. It probably exists out there somewhere, but my experience is that they all sort of flake a little bit. And I tend to only wear my curly styles for a day or two, and then I reset. I wash and do it all over again. So if I really wanted it to last longer, I might hunt for a better gel, but it works well enough for me. The only thing I probably would not repurchase is the leave-in conditioner. And that's because I found that leave-in conditioners are kind of a waste. If I just use a basic moisturizing but lightweight conditioner, it does the job. I don't need a whole separate product, and it's nothing, as far as I can tell, there's nothing really magical about it. I just want something that's going to moisturize my hair so it's not too dry, so when I apply the gels or the other hold products, that it's good to go. So I enjoy the Pattern line. If you are thinking about it, I would encourage you to check it out. I don't know that it's the best, but it's good, and I'm satisfied. All right, I had a couple other hair care products. I'm just going to have to save those for another video, and as well as a couple of skincare products that are just lost. So no point in redoing them now. I'm going to jump right back into where I did leave off with my recording. And the next set of footage that I have picks up with skincare, kind of midstream on skincare. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Next product is SkinCeuticals Physical Fusion UV Defense Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This is the tinted sunscreen by SkinCeuticals. I love it. I love it. I have tried many other sunscreens. I have tried some of the most highly reviewed, highly rated sunscreens. I always come back to this one. Why do I love this? I love it because, well, I hope it works, first of all. I hope it does what it's supposed to do primarily, which is protect my skin from the sun. But it is easy to apply. It is tinted. It is tinted like a just kind of a tan beigey color. The main thing is it doesn't have that white ghosty pasty look. When you put it on, I mean, it doesn't look totally natural. It doesn't match my skin. It's not like a foundation. So there's a little bit of a cast, but almost nothing. It's almost just like a blur. just like a little blurring cast. Nothing white pasty. It goes really well under makeup. It doesn't splotch, it doesn't move, it doesn't change the makeup. Usually what I do is I put this on right after my skincare and I let it settle. I try to give it its full time to settle, 10-15 minutes while I do something else. And then I'll come back with makeup if I'm wearing makeup. Never a problem. I love this product. Also, for SkinCeuticals, it's not outrageously priced. SkinCeuticals can be very expensive. This, I think, is like a normal price for a sunscreen, and it lasts a really long time. It's got a little thing in there that helps keep it mixed up when you shake it. And I've used this to the last drop. I think this morning as I got the last squeeze out of this, but I already had a backup. Whenever SkinCeuticals has a sale or something, I will buy as many of these as I think I'll need until the next one. And I pulled it right out. So I will repurchase. I have repurchased. I love it. Probably there's something that's as amazing, but of the things I've tried, this never fails and I keep going back to it. The next brand I have 3 products from, and this brand will not surprise you. If you've watched any skincare video or Empties video of mine, you have seen this brand because I love it, and I basically have bought everything that they've ever made that I could find, and that is Necessaire. And I've got these 3. I actually have 2 containers of this one, and it's gross because it got whatever that stuff was, whatever soapy, whatever stuff. Tried to wipe it off, but anyway, this is it. All right, so this is the body wash, this is the body lotion, this is the body cream, and I have all the other stuff. It's just not empty right now. Body lotion is a really nice fragrance-free, thin-ish body lotion. I like thick body lotions. I like body creams. I don't usually go for a thinner lotion, but since I've started using castor oil, watch that video, and I will put the castor oil on top of a thinner layer of lotion. This does great, and I love, love, love that these products are fragrance-free, with one exception, and I'm going to tell you that in just a second. I'm not in love with it. Very nice, doesn't break me out, fine for sensitive skin, my sensitive skin at least, and highly recommend. The body cream, I love this stuff. Now let me say, the last time I did an Empties video, I said this was the one Necessaire product. Maybe there's 1 or 2 others now because the line has gotten bigger from what I can tell. But this at the time was the one product I've tried of theirs that I didn't love. And that's because there's nothing in it. The texture of this cream, when I would put it on, it would not absorb completely and it would leave like a film on my skin that I could actually like reach up and rub off. It would peel off. That was irritating. I stopped using it. I stopped buying it. And then relatively recently, I decided just to give it another try, thinking maybe I got a bad batch. Maybe they've done something with the formula. Maybe they fixed the problem. They fixed the problem. I don't know if they fixed the problem or if I'm no longer the problem, but I don't have that problem anymore. It absorbs, no pilling. Fantastic, rich, thick body cream, fragrance free. Love it. Here's my second container of it that is totally empty. I mean, I could easily go through one of these every month. Here's the thing. I don't know if they make this anymore. Finally, when I fell in love with it, they stopped making. I looked for this. They are out of it at Sephora. I found it at Nordstrom. I put it in my cart. Before I could purchase it, they were out of it at Nordstrom. Now, granted, it was in my cart for like a couple days, but then it was gone. Are they not making this anymore now that they've gotten the formula right? What is going on in the world? Please don't stop making this product. It is fantastic. All right, the body wash. I'm so sad. I can no longer find the fragrance-free version of this. They have a eucalyptus one, and they have some other kind, some other scent now. I don't want scented body wash for every day. I have some like fall-y scented stuff. Fall-y scented. I have some body products that have like fall scents, and I have some products that have some like summery, coconutty, tropical scents. Those are the exception, not the rule. The rule is clean ingredients, fragrance free. And this was the perfect foaming, fragrance free body wash. Did not irritate my skin. Could use it everywhere. Wonderful. Why they would stop making it fragrance free? I can only find the scented ones now. So the one that's in my shower now is the eucalyptus scent, which I actually bought by accident. I didn't realize it wasn't fragrance free, but I've got it. I'm going to use it. It doesn't irritate my skin, which is good as far as I can tell. But please bring the fragrance free back. Two more lotions, not related, not the same brand. One is Kiehl's Creme de Corps, if I'm saying that correctly. I love this stuff. It's moisturizing. It's great. It's kind of pricey. I've gone through a couple of these huge containers. This is the most recent one. I've also gone through the bag where you refill the other container that's not disposable. It's like a metal pump, and I refill that with a bag. I'm almost out of that one. I just keep this nearby, and whenever I want to, I keep it nearby when I'm getting dressed. It's like I have a little setup, a little tray that's got various body creams and lotions on it, and depending on whether it's daytime, nighttime, how much time I have to get ready, I will pick my cream. But I always keep one of these in a pump because the pump is the easiest way. You pump, you put your lotion on, you can be in and out when I'm in a hurry. Or when I'm going to put something on top, blah, blah, blah. I like to have this on hand. I would repurchase this. Again, it's super, this thing is like $90 or so. I mean, it's a lot for lotion. It does last a long time. Usually, I just go through lotion really, really fast because I use a lot of it all the time. So I would repurchase. I probably will repurchase once the one that I have is totally empty, but this one's been empty for a little while. I just kept the bottle so I could do this video. They don't usually come with this silly bow. I don't know why that's there. I think there was a sale or a Christmas something or other. Anyway, I would recommend. Check it out. Next and final body cream is the Youth to the People Hydrate and Glow Dream Body Butter. This is a heavy duty glass container. It's like, this looks like it would be plastic, and then you hold it and it's like a weapon. I really like how smooth this feels on my skin. It's a beautiful texture. It is creamy. It is thick, the kind of thick that I like in a body cream. It absorbs nicely. It softens the skin. It's excellent. The one thing about this I don't like is it's clearly fragranced. I don't know with what, and it doesn't irritate my skin very much, but I found that if I use this every day on the areas like here that I'm a little more eczema prone, they can start to be a little bit itchy. And I think that that's just whatever fragrance that's in here. If they come out with a fragrance-free version of this, I will be first in line to get it. Because everything else about it, I love. And if fragrance doesn't bother your skin, you should try this if you like thicker body butter kind of lotions. And my final two products, deodorant. This is Weleda. It's a natural deodorant spray, no aluminum. I'm getting into the natural deodorant world because health. And a friend of mine recommended this brand because I was having a hard time finding an aluminum-free deodorant that worked. They sell it at Whole Foods. I got it at Whole Foods. It works. I have the roll-on version as well, but I've mostly used the spray. You see, I've got two. They do not have a fragrance-free version. All of these are scented. This one is sage extracts is the scent, and this one is wild rose extracts. I wish it was unscented, but it probably would just smell like alcohol. It's got a strong kind of alcohol-y smell, and if you just shaved, it might sting a little, but that's okay. it goes away quickly. These work, at least as far as I can tell. Nobody's told me that I stink. I don't smell myself. These, I have found, do work. They don't smell amazing. They don't smell terrible. I think the scents are kind of weird, but they're fine. And you only smell it for a second, and then you don't smell it anymore. Check these out at your nearest Whole Foods or Amazon delivery. Guys, that's it. We've gone through all of my trash, except makeup, which I will do in another video. So please do come back. Check me out again sometime. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Leave a like. I really appreciate you watching. Be blessed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.